Welcome to the Life and Business Podcast, where it's all about creating the results you want in life and business through intentional thinking. And now, here's CEO, speaker, author, and award-winning life and business strategist, Pleedra Gross.
Hello, it's great to see you another week, and I'm excited to talk about hiring a coach. Hire a coach. And why is that important? I wanted to talk about this. I'm sitting here now in North Carolina. I haven't been here in 32 years in terms of living. And it's just incredible. The other day, I left my office and went to see my mother in the middle of the day. And it was just amazing. And I started thinking, why was this all possible? And obviously, I give all credit to God. And I also give credit to hiring a coach. And I want to share that with you because you wouldn't be watching this if there wasn't something that you wanted. There's a next level that you want in your life and business. That's the whole reason I do this podcast. And so when you think about what you actually want, what I am strongly encouraging you to do is look at hiring a coach. I was watching a documentary the other day, Becoming Serena. So Serena Williams, I'm sure you're familiar with her. She's a champion. She started, with her dad as her coach and was training with her sister. She had no idea exactly what to do, but what she did know is that she needed to follow initially what her dad was telling her. And so in her documentary, Becoming Serena, she has just given birth to her daughter and she hires a coach. Now, here's the deal. I have followed Serena for years. I have never heard of her coach. His name is not a name that if I said it right now, it would be recognizable. But she hired a coach, not because she doesn't know how to play tennis, but because she has the same challenge that you and I have. No one can see themselves in the frame of their life. So there was one point where Serena was hitting it so hard. She's known for those hard hits. And her coach said, your swing is off. And the reason I was so intrigued by this is that this man isn't the champion that we all know, but he's the coach that she hired because she recognized that she wasn't getting the result that she wanted. She said, I'm more tired. I'm not winning the championship. So she recognized that she needed help. And I want you to wake up to the fact that, number one, if you could have done it on your own, you would have. So there are 3 indicators that it's time for you to hire a coach. Number one is a consistency checkup. Just stop and think. What grade would you give yourself on consistency? We live in a time where it's not a knowledge gap. Whatever you want to achieve, you could Google it right now, how to write a book, how to start a business. You could Google it. But the gap is not in knowing. The gap is doing what you know consistently. So where are you in terms of your consistency checkup? Number 2, are you often overwhelmed and off track? If you get to the end of the week and you're like, where did the week go? Or worse, you get to the end of the year and you're continuing to say, where did the year go? This is what I call having a continuous year instead of a new year. You continue to have the same goals year after year after year. And I don't want to be harsh, but I'm really leaning into this in this season because there are people waiting for you. Just like you're watching me. There are people who want to watch you, who need to hear your voice. Everyone here on earth has a purpose that is uniquely designed for you. And so it matters. If you're inconsistent and you find yourself habitually and overwhelmed or feeling off track, then it's time to hire a coach. And so the third and final thing, do you feel like your passion is on pause? That you may have a great job right now, but there's a part of you that isn't being expressed in that current position. And there's something that you're really passionate about, but it feels kind of like you pressed the pause button. And that pause button was pressed because life has just gotten in the way. And if that's you, that's another indicator that it's time to hire a coach. And just like Serena, it doesn't mean that you're not amazing already. It doesn't mean that you're not a champion in your life. What it means is that you recognize that you can't take yourself to the next level because you can't see your own swing because you are in the frame of your life. And so I want to invite you to get real. This is your life we're talking about. When you look at where you are and where you want to go, there's all the stuff in the middle that's stopping you. And that's what I'm uniquely gifted to help you get through so that you can be the one spreading what's your unique gift and talent to this world. We need that now more than ever. So I'm extending this invitation to you to hire me as your coach, to invest in you and your purpose and your passion, to invest in consistency, to invest in being on track more often, to invest in pressing play on your passion. All you have to do is click on the Life and Business Academy. And this is an incredible time for you to invest in the Life and Business Academy because the topic is all about how I left a six-figure job and what you need to do. Because that's what this is about. It isn't just about my story. I share my story just to share what's possible for you so that you know that you can leave good for great and you can go to great and be amazing. But it requires extending your belief and your hand to say, yes, I'm not getting the results. And yes, that means I need to hire a coach. All right. It is always a pleasure to be with you. I don't take it for granted that you spend your life minutes with me listening to this information. Now it's about applying it. Only you know if you're not getting the results in your life. Only you know if you find yourself off track. Only you know if you feel like your passion is on pause. And with that knowing, make a decision today that it's my time. I believe it's your time, or you wouldn't be listening to this. All right? I can't wait to see you inside of the Life and Business Academy, where we're going to be talking about what you need to do and how I left a six-figure job to do what I absolutely love. And I want to show you how to do the same. All right. God bless. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you soon.